Welcome to Tech Solutions. In this video, we're converting an ISO file into a fully bootable USB drive using Rufus. This is the proper way to prepare a USB for installing an operating system, like Windows or Linux, and it works much better than old DVDs. First, it's important to understand one key idea. You cannot make a USB bootable by simply copying an ISO file onto it. An ISO is a complete disk image. It includes bootloaders, file systems, and installation logic. Rufus takes that image and writes it to the USB in a way that your computer firmware can actually boot from. Think of it as reconstructing the disk, not copying a file. Now, let's get Rufus. Open your browser and go to the official Rufus website at rufus.ie. Be careful here, because there are ads on the page. Scroll down slowly until you reach the section labeled Latest Releases. From there, download the standard 64-bit Windows version. There's no installer. It's a small, portable executable. Once the download finishes, plug in your USB thumb drive. Make sure there's nothing important on it, because everything on this drive will be erased. Now, run Rufus. It will automatically detect the connected USB drive. Double-check that the correct device is selected. Rufus is designed for USB flash drives only, not external hard drives, so if you don't see your drive, that's usually the reason. Next, we select the ISO file. Leave the boot selections set to Disk or ISO image, then click the Select button and browse to the ISO file on your system. In this example, I'm using a Windows 11 ISO, but the same steps apply to Linux and other operating systems. Rufus can also download some ISOs directly, but the list is limited, so using your own ISO is usually better. If you're using a Windows 11 ISO, Rufus will show additional customization options. This is where things get interesting. Rufus allows you to remove certain Windows 11 requirements, like TPM, Secure Boot, or RAM checks. You can also change default setup behavior, such as creating a local account instead of a Microsoft account, or disabling BitLocker encryption. These options are not official Microsoft features. They work well for many users, but you should understand that you're using them at your own risk. For Linux or Windows 10 ISOs, these extra options will not appear. After everything looks correct, it's time to start the process. Click the Start button. Rufus will show a final warning reminding you that all data on the USB drive will be destroyed. Confirm the warning and let Rufus do its job. The time required depends on the size of the ISO and the speed of your USB drive and port. Usually, it takes just a few minutes. When Rufus finishes, it's a good idea to verify the results. Open the USB drive in File Explorer. You should now see folders and setup files instead of a single ISO file. That's how you know the USB is truly bootable. And that's it. You now have a bootable USB drive ready to install an operating system. This method completely replaces DVDs, and it works on almost all modern systems. Rufus also gives you flexibility, especially with Windows 11, that you simply don't get with Microsoft's official tools. Thanks for watching Tech Solutions. If this video helped you, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.